Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in the previous episode, we did our little loop of let's see, we went to Sage Isle, got our Siren Shot, got Mune's Claw, and Iridia, went back to Aquatica to get the Word of Power. Then we went to Draconia to buy the Royal Bandana. Went to Terminus just to do our leisurely walk in Lachute. And then we ended on Frigidia. So now we're going to go back to Skyhaven to, let's see, we have 12,000 Meseta. We said we needed 68,000, right? Wait, are we in? No, we're in Mistoke. Yeah, we're in Mistoke, not Numota. Did I say Numota or did I say Mistoke? Doesn't matter. We're going to Skyhaven to get our weapons empowered, and then we're gonna grind out. We're gonna do 80,000 just because we need money to buy Trimate. We need to pack our bags with Trimate, just so that we'll have a lot of single target healing options, since we've got a party full of heal bots for the whole party. So anyway, and we're gonna utilize the fast forward button just to show how fast grinding for money is when we utilize it. I think I mentioned in my chronicling of Phantasy Star 2 that it cut down the time by about half. And so it may be even faster here. I don't know, but it's super fast. Just that's all that I know. When I let's see, I grinded out 70,000. Let's see, in Aiden's generation, I think I grinded out 70,000 experience or Meseta in like 15 minutes. It was highly satisfying. All right, hello, sirs. You may indeed be ready for the task ahead. Well, the guys at Sage Isle, they certainly didn't think so. Nay is the ultimate, or the word of ultimate power. Use the Nay weapons to destroy Dark Force. Equip yourself with the Nay weapons. Our task is over. Yours truly begins now. That's right. Equip. The Nay sword. And up and up and up and up our attack goes. There we go. Nice. Oh, I'm an idiot. I sold Ren's torso defensive piece without without getting a new one. Oh well, I guess it's fine. It's gonna have to be fine. We don't have money to buy a new one. Not yet. Crap. So Ren's gonna be a bit of a glass cannon, but not terrible. I mean, he still has 192 defense, which is, better than Kara or Leia, or better than Kara. So, so it's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and hit the fast forward button. And oopsies. Nope, we don't want to do that. Okay, we got a little hasty. Basically, we just walk back. I just walk back and forth. And of course, we're gonna do a lot better now because we have the Nay weapons. We've leveled up some, and it's gonna be fine. We're gonna do just fine, even if we get ambushed or whatever. Which the chance of being ambushed is a lot less now because of being higher level. If we look at our health, our health didn't go down at all, so they didn't even get a chance to attack. Anyway, so this is why fast forwarding through this is why grinding with the fast forward feature is so amazing. We do have to be careful, right, to watch our health just to make sure we don't neglect to give ourselves heals, just because we are going so fast. But anyway, so yeah, this is what we do until we get the Meseta we need. I did want to, let's see. I think in a previous episode I expressed all the thoughts that I wanted to about like the timeline. I'm definitely glad that I looked back at the timeline, or yeah, the compendium and the well, the Japanese video game text, right? Because it's markedly different. Through the Japanese text, we let's see, let's do it, Gyrus. We do learn that specifically the new Moda historians, they do specifically say that it was 2,000 years ago that you know, that the spaceships left Moda, whereas this, in the English or international version, it does not specify that. So, you know, in the Japanese version, you don't really need the compendium as much as you do if you're an international or, you know, English-speaking player, because it was super confusing before the compendium. I mean, even afterwards, I still misremembered it, right? So, anyway, oh, Aron's about to die. Please don't die, Aron. Whew, that was close. Technique, res, Aron. Oh, wow, he needs a double. Yeah, he got walloped. Anyway, oh, how much Meseta do we have? You look at that. We already have 46,000 Meseta. Oh, we got him ambushed. So anyway, yeah, clearing out that timeline, because I don't know, when I was like you know, just talking about it, it didn't seem right when I was saying things, explaining things, and something in the back of my mind said, is that right? Is that right? And it wasn't. So anyway, let's see. Are we okay on health? Let's throw a rest. Got that sorted out. But you know, it's very interesting that the names, right? The resistant leaders, Ohario and Aina. I had totally forgotten that they were different from Orekio and Leia. I'm like, oh, okay. And you know, one of the questions, I guess, that remains with me, and that I don't think was ever answered, is that if the spaceships that they were going to use to escape Algol, if they were once connected to Mother Brain, did Mother Brain know or not know what the plan was, or was Mother Brain gonna, like, I guess, was it Dark Force's plan all along to let them get away, right? Did Dark Force, which, you know, ultimately we know is what influenced the Earthmen, it's and it was behind, you know, the will of Mother Brain, if you will, that was it really intention all along to let the Paulmans think that they had gotten away, when really it was Dark Force's plan all along to I need to redistribute techniques. Was it the plan all along just to let him do that? Oh, only 8,000 to go. Look how fast we got that done. I'm not even done monologuing when we're, you know, and we're almost to the end. And so, you know, that would have been the ultimate deception, right? Is to, you know, allow this resistance to build these spaceships over the course of, you know, who knows how long it took them to build them. Think that they got away from Mother Brain only, Mother Brain and Dark Force, only to have the horror of the realization that they didn't get away from, not only did they not get away from Dark Force, but Dark Force has slowly been destroying their fleet, and one by one until there's, you know, only 2 left. And now, you know, Dark Force has gotten strong enough to be able to influence war again without needing Siren or Loon. Like, doesn't need them anymore. People's enmity and, you know, hatred and malice and all that stuff for each other has grown enough to the point where, you know, Dark Force has gotten stronger, since that's how he does become more powerful. Is, you know, through, you know, the hatred of people for each other. And so it's like, I don't need no Siren, I don't need no Loon to, you know, fuel that anymore. I can, you know, I'm self-sufficient now. It doesn't matter that I'm sealed by the sword. I can, my influence is still in Lashute. So anyway, I think we're about where we need to be. This battle, let's check our Meseta. Yeah, we're good. So we're done with Meseta grinding. And we are ready now to purchase our last bit of gear and go to the final battle. That was it. And of course the Masters of Skyhaven, they disappear. Don't know why, they just do. So anyway, that was about the quickest grinding that we'll ever see. But anyway, you know, what we just talked about, it brings up that curiosity, right? You know, and what an awful reality that would be if that was the case, right? If Dark Force permitted the people of Palm to escape on all of their big world ships, and, you know, all of their carefully laid plans that they had made throughout, you know, generations, to ensure, like, you know, the first Palmans, I'm sure, who founded the Resistance, and who decided to, you know, band together in some kind of a coalition and say, hey, this Mother Brain thing, this feels really like Dark, you know, this seems like it's Dark Force all over again. If we remember what happened to Kamanit and Lashto, the Sheik family, and so we need to prepare for when it comes back in however many generations. So, you know, we could say 8, 9, 10 generations, however long it took for them to build the world ships, and then be under the impression that they got away, only to find out later that that was not the case. So anyway, it's tragic. The Phantasy Star series is, you know, full of tragedy and just you know, stark horror. It really is, and I wonder if that was the intention, or one of the intentions was to kind of illustrate how you know, let's see, what am I trying to do? Planar armor. How, you know, ultimately the malice and hatred that people can have for each other, how that can fuel, you know, this, you know, an ultimate dark force that creates more havoc. I don't know if that was an undertone, but it's a recurring theme in this series. You know, always it has been that the hatred and you know, the hatred of people and the conflict of war, that is what makes Dark Force its strongest. So anyway, we forgot to sell our armor. Oh, we're not in the item shop, my bad. Ren. Let's go ahead and keep the antidote, just, I don't know, for good measure. And let's see, sell the hunting bow. It makes me wonder also, if we consider that Phantasy Star 3, the events of Phantasy Star 3, took place 1,000 years after the events of Phantasy Star 4, if is this Dark Force entity the last bit of the Profound Darkness? Because, well, let's not go there. Let's not go there, because then we get talking about Phantasy Star 4 lore, and let's actually give most of the Trimate to Leia and Kara. And other things that I was planning on talking about during other third generation characters. Anyway. Nope, not an antidote. Alright, now we're going to do our menuing. Our end of game menuing or supply buying. We won't need all of this, but you never know. You really never know. There was, I think, one playthrough where the Lachute dungeon was particularly unkind to me, and I think I used about 20 to 25 Trimates. You know, I made it through just fine. You know, beat Dark Force, no problem. But I remember getting just hammered by those in-game mobs. I wonder if we'll run out of money. We can only buy 21 more, which is fine. We don't need it all, like I said. Can't carry any more items. Yep. Buy Trimate, Ren. Almost there. We might get zeroed out. This actually might be kind of cool. If we, I don't think so. I don't think we have room for. Nope, not Diamate. I don't think we have room for that many more, but we might. You never know. We might. Aron, actually, here we can buy 6 more. Oh, Aron's full. Mew is almost there. This is kind of cool that we're getting so close. Okay, nice. Do a 2100 Meseta to spare, and we are full on Trimate. Let's see, Aron's level 9. Huh. So he's actually 1 level lower than whatchamahooger, Aiden, was at the end of his generation. We need to go to a technique shop to redistribute techniques. To make our OP Gerez even more OP. Okay, and Rever. Ran. Yeah, we'll just maximize Sue just for fun. He'll never use it now that he has the Nye shot. Let's see. Wow. Huh. Technique Kara. Let's go ahead and maximize Kara's Fanby as well. And we'll have her and Leia simultaneously cast Fanby on Aron. Holy smoke, that is... I think that's the biggest technique square in the game, right there. That is massive. What is that, 30? 29, wow. That's incredible. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, her fan base is gonna be amazing. Jeez. Alright, well, that's cool. Alrighty, shall we go ahead and just go ahead and meet our fate? I think we will. I think we're ready. So, actually, wait, should we just make this a short episode? Yeah, let's just make this a short episode. We'll go ahead and save and quit, and then in our next episode, we will travel to Terminus, and we will face our ultimate foes once again, this time with Aron. Alrighty, so until our next episode, when we take Aron and party, the Hillbot party, and go conquer Dark Force once again. So until that episode, so long for now.